Mental health is an issue that affects people of all ages, genders, and backgrounds. Unfortunately, it is often misunderstood or ignored, leading to many people suffering in silence. It can be difficult to recognize when someone is struggling with a mental health issue, but there are certain signs to watch out for. Have you noticed your friends or family acting strange lately? Maybe they're avoiding meeting you or not taking your calls. They might be experiencing a mental health issue like depression, but are afraid to reach out. Perhaps it would help them to see someone like a therapist to talk about it, but they don't want to because of the stigma that is attached to it. Here are 5 signs that the person might be experiencing a mental health issue. One of the most telling signs that someone might have a mental health problem is if they start to isolate themselves from family, friends, and activities. While it is normal for people to take some time for themselves, if someone suddenly stops attending social gatherings or cuts off communication with loved ones, it could be an indication that they are struggling emotionally. It is important to reach out to this person and offer support, as isolating oneself can worsen any underlying mental health issues. If the person is not comfortable talking to you, encourage them to reach out to a mental health professional. One of the signs that someone might have a mental health problem is feeling constantly tired and/or depressed. It can be difficult to distinguish between feeling exhausted from an intense period of stress and having an underlying mental health problem, such as depression. While fatigue can be caused by stress, it can also be a sign of depression. If you're feeling overwhelmed and hopeless, or if your energy levels are significantly lower than usual, this could indicate a mental health issue. Other signs of depression include changes in appetite, feeling hopeless or worthless, and loss of interest in activities that were once enjoyable. It is important to reach out for help if you feel you may be struggling with depression. Sleep disturbance are often one of the first signs that someone might be struggling with their mental health. It is important to take sleep issues seriously, as they can have a big impact on a person's well-being. If someone is having difficulty sleeping or is sleeping too much, this could be an indication of a mental health issue such as depression, anxiety, or post-traumatic stress disorder (PTSD). If someone is having trouble sleeping, they may experience excessive daytime sleepiness, fatigue, and impaired concentration. They may also have difficulty regulating their emotions, irritability, and feeling overwhelmed. In addition, some people may suffer from nightmares or intrusive thoughts during the night. It's important for individuals to seek help if they are having difficulty sleeping. Talking to a mental health professional can help them identify any underlying mental health issues and develop strategies to manage their sleep issues. Cognitive behavioral therapy (CBT) is an evidence-based therapy that is often used to help individuals regulate their sleep. If a medical condition is causing the sleep issues, medication may be prescribed. Mood swings can be a sign of a mental health issue. A mood swing is when a person experiences sudden and often extreme changes in their emotional state. For example, one moment they may be feeling content, and the next they could be feeling down or even angry. These rapid changes in emotional states can cause disruption to everyday life. People experiencing mood swings may feel like they have little control over their emotions and might find it hard to regulate them. This can cause further distress and lead to feelings of hopelessness or despair. Those experiencing mood swings may also be more likely to become involved in risky behaviors due to the unpredictability of their emotional states. When it comes to mental health, lack of motivation can be a significant warning sign. People who are struggling with depression, anxiety, or another form of mental illness may find that their energy and enthusiasm for work and other activities has decreased dramatically. This could manifest as difficulty finishing tasks, poor performance at work, lack of interest in hobbies or social activities, or a general disinterest in life. It's important to remember that lack of motivation can be a symptom of many different mental illnesses and is not always an indication of depression or anxiety. If you notice that someone you know is exhibiting signs of decreased motivation, take the time to have an honest conversation with them and offer your support. It's important that they know you are there for them and that they feel safe confiding in you. Additionally, if the situation is serious, it's important to get professional help right away.